Member for Surrey Newton.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Madam Speaker, what we've heard so far, yesterday and before, from this minister and this government, they continue to read the same script, but no actions, no results. My constituents and all of Surrey residents, they're looking for answers. They deserve answers. Madam Speaker, the minister yesterday said it's up to the families to come forward. It's up to the community to come forward. Of course, parents and community, they're working together with little help that they have from this government. Then he went on to say that they have made arrests, they seized more weapons, they seized more vehicles. Madam Speaker, it proves that the RCMP is also doing everything they can with the little resources they're given. Madam Speaker, we have a minister who is the chief law enforcement officer of this province, and safety of our residents rests with him.
Question.
So, Madam Speaker, my question is to the minister again. If the gang violence continues to escalate, why does he feel that the action that he's repeating here regularly is working?
Minister of Public Safety and Solicitor General.
Madam Speaker, the hundreds of officers, dedicated officers that are working in Surrey and on this file have charged hundreds of people, checked thousands of people, seized hundreds of vehicles, seized millions and millions of dollars worth of drugs. It shows their effectiveness. They're also working hand in hand with families, with community groups in trying to end gang violence. There's programs in place to identify youth who are at risk that we can hopefully keep from going into gang violence. There's people that are addressing gang violence with the individuals who have been arrested and are incarcerated, trying to show them a better way of life. The communities are involved, and the communities are just as dedicated to ending this as the police are, and they're going to be working hand in hand with the police to mitigate the situation.
Member for Surrey Newton on a supplemental.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. So what do you hear from the minister again? There's nothing more he can do. He's throwing his hand in the air that there is nothing more he can do. We are asking questions, what specifically he can do to deal with this issue. And he had no more answers. So, Madam Speaker, more he says that they are acting on crime, things get worse. Madam Speaker, he goes back to his talking points, repeat the same thing time and again, but our constituents are looking for answers. They deserve answers, Madam Speaker, and results are clear. Whatever strategy this minister is repeating isn't working. So my question is this: if lack of police resources, help from parents and community isn't enough, then is it a lack of leadership coming from this minister and from this government?
Minister of Public Safety and Solicitor General.
Madam Speaker, there's great leadership out there amongst the police resources that we have, dedicated hundreds and hundreds of hours to resolving this issue. I'm regularly briefed and updated on what is transpiring out there. I've been very satisfied with the action they're taking, and I believe it's moving in the right direction. I'm meeting with the Mayor of Surrey. I'm meeting with the Mayor of Surrey and the RCMP in the division to discuss what other strategies may be available that we can employ. But at this particular point, Madam Speaker, there's all kinds of resources on the ground focused on this issue.